That is so nice to be here with whoever's online. I don't know who's online, but I hope there are a lot of new people, and I hope a few words of encouragement will help you. You got to hang in there and remember those words. The Neo Life Plan really, really works. And, I want to thank Brandon and I want to thank Drew, because they just give tirelessly of their time to help us. And it's such a privilege to have a child, a grown man, shows you how old I am, to be part of what I'm part of, what Rory and I are part of. It's just very exciting, because you see, I know that the Neo Life business plan really works. And I learned that. I saw people progressing, earning money. I mean, I remember seeing somebody, it's 47 years ago that I joined. And in those days, to see somebody earn 500 Rand a week, it was like thousands a week. And this lady was just a simple housewife. And I just thought, this is impossible. I saw them and I thought, how do they do it? And I knew then that I was the variant. The Neo Life Plan is the constant. The products are the same for everyone. That wonderful marketing plan that Brandon showed you on your earning power, etc. That's a constant. I was the variant. I had my ups and my downs and my good days and my bad days and my doubts. So I realized that I really had to grow as a person. And, people move forward in the business at different rates. It doesn't matter. The business is there for us, So I'm going to tell you a little bit of my journey. And 47 years. Let's see how quick I can do this one. But really, I've been forever grateful to the couple who introduced Rory and me to the business. We were a broke couple just with great big dreams. We were in our own business because we didn't want to have a job anymore. It was too restrictive. We just thought that we could do better on our own, and we really weren't. But we never lost our dreams, and we were shown Neo Life. I must admit, I respected the people who showed us the business, but I didn't really believe that I could do it. Gosh, I don't know if there's anybody on the call that sort of feels, wow, this is so different to what I've done. I want you to understand that just stay involved. Stay involved with the training, stay involved with your team, your upline. Get to love a few products. You can see what Andrews has shown you. One product can build your business. You can build your business with Trianen, with anything. Just one product. Get to love it and build your business. So that's why I say get to love a few products. We had 5 products at that stage, and I got to love them all. And learn what others are doing. Stay involved. One day somebody will say something at a training session, a Zoom session or a physical training session, that just clicks because you were ready to hear it. If you say, oh, they're all the same, keep listening, because you're not ready. You haven't grown enough to hear the pertinent topic or the pertinent sentence. You just hear it when you're ready to hear it. I made a decision that I would hang in until I became a director. I liked the sound of the income. I needed that income. It wasn't enough, but I figured that that was a good base to grow from. So I focused on my step-ups. I focused on people's step-ups in my team. Was it easy? Oh, no, it wasn't easy for me. I had to grow into it. I had 2 very young babies at the time, Andrew being one, 15 months apart, planned 15 months apart. So I could just get it over and done with this baby stage. And our business, our own business was struggling, and life had to be turned around. And that is where I learned that we can make excuses or we can make money, but you can't do both. The minute you can't, you catch yourself making excuses, you're in trouble. Stop immediately. There is no excuse. I learned that when you point a finger, you've got three fingers pointing back at you. So just get better at what you do. And our greatest enemy is ourselves, because of what we think, because of our mindset. I realized that I could not focus on difficulties, and we had a lot, and focus on what I didn't have. I had to focus on what I wanted to become, what I wanted to do, and focus on things that made me excited. I'm easily excited. I get very motivated. So get excited. Be thankful. Live a life of gratitude. Start with the small things. I remember in those days, I had an old car, and the car had smooth tires, and everybody said, well, surely, what are your goals? What are your goals? What do you want? And I said, I want 4 new tires. And they say, no, what color new car? And I said, no, I can't think there yet. I want 4 new tires so I can get my goal done now. And so it's a very personal thing. Setting goals. What do you need? Just write it down and work towards it. So as I say, I'm excited easily. So 4 new tires for my old car was a very big step in the right direction for me. So I think what we've got to understand, we're in our own business in this neo life. It's our own business. We've got it. It's there for us. And there's a difference between a job and a neo life. And the difference is the endless possibilities. You're not boxed into a box. It's the endless possibilities. Not easier, but endless. And I think, what we've got to understand is there's no limit to what we can dream, it's just so, as I said, you've got the business on a plate. It's our responsibility to become who we want to become. It's a responsibility that you want to take very seriously. And for things to change, we have to change. I had to change the books in my bookcase. I encourage you to read books that serve you and improve your mind, that you learn from. I had to learn to eat foods that built me, not harmed me. And I learned that through the near-life training of nutrition. I had to focus on my daily success habits, which Andrew discussed. And I had to do it every single day. Finding people, meeting people. I used to put 5 or 10 beans, it depends on what stage I was at, in one pocket, and I had to move them to the other pocket with everybody I spoke to in that day, everybody I tried to help. And I didn't go home until I'd finished that. It was my work. It was my work. It was my focus. I had to have something to measure what I was doing. Those daily success habits absolutely took me out of my comfort zone. But then I wasn't there to be comfortable. I was there to grow. And I was there to grow a business. And by growing a business, you're growing other people. So suddenly I had to be what I wanted others to be. And that is confident and able to face challenges and able to just get out the comfort zone. I mean, my first product talk took me way out my comfort zone. But now I love it because I look at the people listening saying, if you just remember just a few things that are going to keep you healthy, keep you from all the comorbidities that everybody who's aging has, free you up for good health. That's what the business does. It has a long-term effect, good effect on you. Very importantly, I learned to manage money. I learned to live within our means until our income grew and grew and grew. And then I learned to put aside 10% of our earnings to save, to put into things that will give you residual income, not to spend on things that would just dissipate. Grow your business, grow your lifestyle, grow your base. And that's what this business will do. You can't give up before that's happened, because it's just a waste of time. And, you know, it worked for us. We paid off our bond. We bought other properties. We had a lovely life. We were able to save and go on holidays. We rewarded ourselves. Our first reward after years of struggle, and our kids were around about probably 10 years old, we took ourselves off as a family to Disney World. And we had an absolute ball doing that. We went via England. We visited some wonderful shows like Cats, and we just had a wonderful time, because it was a result of a reward of years of just focus. And then we started to believe more. You know, it was just a very exciting time of our life. It was tough, but it was exciting. And I'm reminding you again, you're in your own business. That empowers us all to beyond this job. People become and find people who are energetic, who have integrity, who have purpose in life, who build together. It's a fair plan. Don't ever question this plan. It is so fair. It's amazing. And, you know, by taking steps beyond director, you can be earning income off savings that you'd probably have to have 5 million rand invested to earn those sort of incomes. It's so worth just keeping on and building this step by step. Some people build quicker, some people build slower. It just depends on you. People will try and put you off your purpose by discouraging you in various ways. If those people don't pay off your bond, pay your rent, pay for your education for people, for your education for your children, don't listen to them. They're not going to invest in you. They're not going to put back into your life. They will just criticize you. In fact, you know, we've had to walk away from people in the early days if we were going to move forward. So we've got to grow as a person in all aspects of life. God made you perfectly. Live a life of gratitude. And their life is not a job title and an income. It's measured by your mental health, how you think, what you think, how you manage your fears, how you manage your disappointments, how you manage change. And my goodness, we've all had to change over the last nearly 2 years. And people have done an amazing job, and I commend you all. Success is managed by our physical health, by using the products. I love those products. I can't go a day without those products. And I do believe those products have kept Rory and me really, really, really healthy into the age we are. And I tend being healthy here on. And we also measured by our spiritual growth. All those things are so, it's not just a job and earning, it's growing as a person. It's a complete success package. And we've got to learn to do this. And, you know, free time, measure your free time. You know, when you're working hard and you're growing your business and you're focused and things take time, you know, it's the free time that you have with your family must be quality time. You might not have the quantity time, but you have the quality time where you build good relationships, you build memories. You know, we grew so we could go overseas, not only with the company, which we've done many countries around the world, but we also had wonderful family holidays. We built wonderful memories together. And so, you know, the most important thing is to have reasons why you're working this business, some goals that excite you, some plans, If you haven't written out your goals, like what you want to happen, what you want to buy, like my 4 new tires for my car, and then have a lovely, fun goal that you as a family are working towards, it's very easy to give up this opportunity if you don't have something you're focusing on. And so I really recommend that you really work on your goals and your names list and people you want to build to help up, that you want to build a future with. Getting back to residual income, understand that the work you do today, you'll be paid on forever. And it doesn't matter how small your distributors, some people will build a lovely little business that they're just comfortable with. Other people will strive to build a great big business. Everyone is important. Every single one is important. Earning on what you do now for the rest of your life is an incredible gift. It's the way to go. You're in charge of your own life. You're not looking for retrenchments and being boarded early or whatever they do, early retirement before you're ready. And you can live a life of purpose forever. And it's just good. Be making a difference in people's lives. So give yourself, be kind to yourself, give your business time, focus, and have some fun. Have a lot of fun, in fact. I'm so grateful that somebody showed us this business opportunity. Really, I see so much financial hurt in this world, and it needn't be there. If we did a good job, we'd be getting everybody into their own business. We see this as the most wonderful gift that we've ever been given. And we treat it as such. So I just encourage you to go out boldly and do the same for others. It really is the way to go. And I want to thank you for giving me a chance to chat, because I really feel very passionate about this. So thank you, Drew. Thank you, Brad.